Hey YouTube. So today Shiloh had surgery. It was a planned surgery. It was to get her spayed. We waited so long, or Amanda waited so long because she had previous surgical complications that was pretty bad. And right now I'm a little worried because I can't find her, like at all. She's no idea where she is. But she is very heavily sedated, so I'm hoping that she's sleeping somewhere comfortably and okay. Um, but yeah, and then Honey made me soup. It's from that salt, fat, acid, and heat book, and it's the chicken and garlic soup. So that's nice. She went off script, like off recipe, because she always does, and it's delicious and it's wonderful and it's fantastic. And I hope to be able to can some of it because that's kind of the goal. My canner accidentally got sent to California, so I don't know when I'm getting it, which is bad. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Other than that, I'm extraordinarily tired. These last like 48 hours has just been a migraine and on top of a migraine on top of a migraine. It's just hasn't really let up, which is what it is. It is whatever. Um, so I'm just making use of this very small amount of pain-free time, eating soup, doing dishes, cleaning up a little bit. All of the place is seriously a mess. Like I need to do a good like 4 or 5 hours of cleaning before I'll be happy with it. But I can only do 4 or 5 hours of cleaning when I'm physically able to do 4 or 5 hours of cleaning. My nails are still not done, which makes me sad. But yeah, that's it. I had a brief conversation with future mother-in-law about prepping, and she isn't prepared. And I'm like, I'm worried, but what am I gonna do? Like I can do what I can do. I can help those who I can help, which I'm gonna help everybody that I can help. But I can't help absolutely everybody. I still have on my list of things to get. I would like a large solar generator and a smaller solar generator and some of those gallon bottles, or not gallon, like the big jugs of water that you get from like the Culligan man. I'd like a good 5 or 10 of those. I know that I'm super fortunate to live in an area that has lakes and rivers and streams, and I'm super fortunate that I have water filters that can work in an emergency. But, I would still like a little bit more, um, a little bit more wiggle room. So I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Hopefully the tariffs hold off for a little tiny baby bit, you know. Apparently leaving MAGA is trending, but it's like, okay, great. You've seen it, but now you have to join causes. Now you have to add your support to the things that you previously weren't supporting. Now you have to do the work. It's not just about voting anymore, it's actually about working. So, I'm going to have to call my mom probably in the next week or two and see what she's going to do to actually do the work. Out here, and even in my friend group in California, there's nobody who joined that movement. Um, well, no, out here, Amanda does have one friend. Mm, and I don't trust that he's fully out of the movement. So, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, leaving MAGA is trending and people are finally seeing. And I don't know, it's just pretty scary right now. I'm gonna do everything I can, but it's pretty scary right now. Maybe Wednesday I get some more prepping stuff. Maybe I'll do a video on like how I put everything together because I got 50-pound bags of flour and sugar, and I have bags of beans, and then putting those in Mylar bags and then putting those in actual buckets that can be sealed, um, labeling everything and all that other jazz. Maybe I'll show that for a video. That would probably be a really good video. But today was just stressful, in the way of Shiloh is a surprisingly delicate cat, and there is a lot of worry. And right now I can't find her, which is very worrying. Especially considering her surgical suit had gotten stuck on the inside of the couch earlier, because she can't wear a cone because of very serious previous trauma with her previous surgery or surgeries. I don't remember which one. So, you know, that's very scary that she can get stuck on something and I can't find her. But at the same time, I just have to kind of trust that everything's going to be okay. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have serious anxiety issues. I was also diagnosed with OCD, but I don't know if that was an accurate diagnosis. Like, it's one of those things where a stopped clock is right twice a day. The therapist who diagnosed me with OCD didn't believe that the city I was born in existed. He didn't believe that my brother killed himself on my stepmother's birthday. He didn't believe that my brother even was dead. He didn't believe that my stepmother had died of cancer. He didn't believe anything. So, when I got my records and saw all that, I went to his bosses and actually showed proof of everything, like the newspaper articles of here's when my stepmother died, here's when my brother died, look at these dates of birth and death, And by the way, here's my ID card with this city that this guy claims doesn't exist. Shocking, I know. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. But he did not diagnose me with OCD, which is mm, a stopped clock can be right twice a day. So, there's a very decent possibility that he's right. And there's a very decent possibility that that's one of the reasons why I'm so anxious is I've got the intrusive thought type of OCD. So I'm terrified, absolutely terrified. And I don't know what to do. And it is what it is. It is what it is. And yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are going to learn a lot about me. I just dropped those infos like it was kind of nothing. It is a lot, but it's also my life has been a lot. It has been. You guys are going to learn that my life has been a lot, which is great because, I have older siblings. I'm the youngest. And I got to sit there and watch their mistakes and not do what they did. And because I've had so much life, you guys can learn from what I've done right and what I've done wrong. I hope. Definitely learn from what I've done right and definitely learn from what I've done wrong because those are very important things. All right. I think that's it. I'm not doing great today, but I had some really good soup. So, that means a lot. All right. Bye YouTube.